Cian Healy goes to ground, the Irish international. Now it's Sexton. Oh, great run, Tommy Bowe up over halfway. What a start by the British and Irish lines. Up towards the Western Force 22. They'll look to stretch them wide now. No, the short ball from Sexton first of all, and he's playing a penalty advantage.
Leave it.
Murray, Sexton dummying. Can't find a way through. Taken by Batty. Halfpenny. Murray. Nothing happening.
Offside.
So it is a penalty to the tourists, who will go sideline now to Rod Kafer. And a fairly simple one for him first up on the Australian tour, and over it goes. The British and Irish Lions are leading the Western Force by 3 points to 0.
Leave it now, leave it. Still playing advantage, high tackle.
Sexton and Healy. So the dummy got it back to Halfpenny. Starting to build some pressure now, the British and Irish Lions. And straight through goes Sexton. They fell for the dummy, and there's the first try on the Australian tour for the British and Irish Lions, and it goes to the classy Johnny Sexton.
Yeah, some really good pressure from the British and Irish Lions there. They've gone side to side, stretched the defence, made a couple of half breaks. They had the penalty there all the way along, and then it was Sexton at the end that just threw the easy dummy. Oh, I think it was Hildebrand and Hodgson there together that fell for that. No, it was Brown.
Yeah, Richard Brown, really elementary type of error when you're second or third out from the ruck. Really need to go forward. Sexton's a ball player at 10.
No problems for Halfpenny from right in front. 10 points to 0. Lions over the Force, the try scorer Johnny Sexton, as the reserves or the non-playing tourists look on. Sexton. Sexton to a Lungy. O'Brien to O'Driscoll, and North back to O'Driscoll. Brilliant work. He slides in on his 4th Lions tour. Brian O'Driscoll gets a try. Made his debut in Perth in 2001.
Check the grounding here, mate, please.
They're going to check the grounding, and it looked okay from here. It might be 6th try for the Lions. 131 test matches, closing in on George Gregan's record of 139 test caps.
Checo, you can award the try.
Thank you.
So the try to Brian O'Driscoll. It was good work on the short side, Kate. They didn't have a lot of room to move. Quick hands.
Did well. I mean, the Western Force looked good with the ball in hand coming out of their half. I think it was Christie who then kicked the ball forward. And nice little hands here. You know, North does well. O'Driscoll does well to stay alive on the inside. And often as a centre, you have to do that.
Halfpenny. Beautiful strike from out wide. Never looked like missing. Timely converted try just before the break. 35th minute. 17 points to 3. So Murray. Heaslip. Strong running number 8.
Oh, there's plenty.
Advantage being played here.
There's plenty of numbers for the Lions out to the left. Sexton trying to get them flat.
They're queuing up. Score. And it's going to be Tom Croft. Second try for the Lions. It's his second tour with the British and Irish Lions, the man from the Leicester Tigers. Neil Jenkins, a great Welsh goal kicker behind him. Oh, he's a pretty good student. Terrific kick by Halfpenny. And 27 points to 3. It is the British and Irish Lions in front of the Western Force in their tour opener. Jones. So Murray to Best, burrowing his way through, about a metre out.
No, it's not out.
Lions looking to start the second half just like they finished the first with a try. Wide ball over the top from a standing start. It's going to be Heaslip. Well, he started the attacking raid, and he's going to dot it down without a hand laid upon him.
Yeah, well, those two Irish back rowers, Heaslip and O'Brien, have been very impressive with their running ability. They've been breaking tackles. That's where we sort of talked about the missed tackles, 21 of them at half-time. We can put 22 or 3 down. Actually, you can get to 26 now. They've missed 4 more in the space of the first 2 minutes. And the Force had used all their defence.
Good vision from Sexton. You've got to put yourself in a position to throw that pass and then execute it. And he did it really, really well. Heaslip's been one of the best on the ground.
Yeah.
For the Test jersey. So he's making a bit of a statement so far. Heaslip. So he should. 60 tests for his country. And there's another beautiful strike from Lee Halfpenny. He's got it on a string. 34 points to 3. Not the start the Western Force were hoping for. Not coming out of there. Quick tap taken by the captain.
Roll now.
Sheehan gives it out to Brown. He looks for the line. He's over the line. He got it down. It's a try to the Western Force.
Great work, Matt Hodgson. Had the vision for the quick pick and go. You're not going to score tries by slowing the play down and going to set pieces against the Lions.
Sheehan just manages to sneak it through. So it is 34 points to 10.
Here's the quick tap from Hodgson. And he just kept pushing back Evans, pushing him back, pushing him back. He was able to set it up properly. Heaslip got involved in the tackle as well. And then it was a really good ball from Sheen to find
Sexton giving it now to Heaslip. Gee, he's been impressive. Murray, Jones. Vunipola. They can't stop him. The big man puts it down.
I was just watching Vunipola in that last scrum, and he's powerful. It was a good attempted tackle, but you can see he was just bounced off. The initial hit from Vunipola is the bounce off. Still got him down, but that close to the line. He doesn't have to reach out far.
Been a real feature is ball carrying for England.
Halfpenny. About a metre in from touch. Oh. Well, they should just sort of give him 2 points every time. Doesn't look like this in them. 41 points to 10.
Touch. Set.
Murray. Wide ball to Bowe. Beat one, and he's in the corner.
Oh.
Tommy Bowe.
Yeah, and Brown not in good shape either. Corey Brown after that, he copped a hit to the head. Tommy Bowe showing good speed, good balance, good strength.
You've got to use the power. He's a big guy, Tommy Bowe, powerful runner. You can see him there, tall, accelerates out of the tackle, beats Richard Brown into the corner. Did well, nice try, simple try really.
"60 minutes gone, and again he sends it down the middle."
Wow.
It's been a masterclass in the goal-kicking department, and the British and Irish Lions fans and the players, not required tonight, very happy with proceedings. So it is 48 points to 10. Lynn gives it out to McCaffrey, and he's in. His first try for the Western Force.
Well, he's only been on the field a minute. He's already made a big impact. Well done, Lockie McCaffrey.
Identifiable issues there. Tuolangi, bad read in defence. Ball was never going to go wide. McCaffrey was always going to tuck it under the arm and have a go from that close to the line. And, you know, he's been on the field for a couple of minutes, had 3 carries, 1 try.
And there's 2 points from the boot of Sheehan. And so it's 48 points to 17. Sexton. And that's Tuolangi. And that is Brian O'Driscoll. And the captain, one of the most popular British and Irish Lions players, is in for his second.
Lovely little play, Clarkie, there in the midfield. We don't often see phase plays anymore in rugby like that. Wonderful to see. Tuolangi gets the ball and runs that sort of off the sort of inside out line, comes back to O'Driscoll, finds him. Beautiful play.
He's got fabulous leg speed too, does Brian O'Driscoll. Really gets the feet pumping very, very quickly. He read that just magnificently.
Well, you know, if you put a big bloke into that space, he'll often get his hands free, as Tuolangi did, and O'Driscoll was aware of what the play would be.
Interesting to see if he can force his way into the test team, partnering maybe Tuolangi. It's Halfpenny, pops it back now. Tuolangi charging onto it. He's looked to his Irish teammate.
Try time here.
22 is out there, and Farrell, well, he's only been on the paddock for a short time as well. And young old Farrell, what about the start for him tonight?
Yeah, the defence for the Force really at 6s and 7s. They got sucked in out wide and there was really nothing left, and the formation was poor. Really good play from the Lions, and that was Tuolangi as well. It's not often you get front rowers and centres mixed up, but when you look at Vunipola and you look at Tuolangi, they're as big as each other. But the speed and the power of Tuolangi set that up down the left-hand side of the field for the Lions.
Delighted with that start.
And I don't think Halfpenny's going to miss this one.
No, he doesn't miss them from there. So they're into the 60s. 62 to 17. Falatau. Clinical stuff. Oh, apart from that pass, I put the mocker on them, but Vunipola sits up and gives it back.
Release now! No, it's a rack! Hands off!
Youngs to O'Brien, the inside pass, and it's another try. Try to the British and Irish Lions.
Parling on that occasion.
Number 19.
He's only been on the field for a minute or two.
It's been a trend, hasn't it?
Oh, come on, you score a try.
Lee Halfpenny, no problems with that one, Clarkie. I think they've been, you know, they've certainly been targeted a few areas. That inside pass will be something that clearly they've done some work on.
Hodgson inside ball, forward pass to Roach. So that's going to be the end of it. Game 1 on the 2013 Tour of Australia by the British and Irish Lions. Fans are happy. I think Warren Gatland and his coaching team will be pretty happy as well. They put on a century at the WACA in 2001 against WA. We've got a half-century plus here this evening at Subiaco, leading 27-3 at half-time, and at full-time, British and Irish Lions have won it by 69 points to 17.